emotional intelligence workout. Let's go ahead and dive right on in. So we're going to start off with emotions of the week. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend 2 minutes just reflecting on our last week and writing down all the different emotions that we felt. So I'm going to put up the emotion wheel to have as a bit of a guide, so you can reference the emotion wheel to see if you have any emotions on there. So as I said, 2 minutes, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fantastic. So let's dive right on in now to the Ben exercise. So you might have done this already, you might not have, but the first one in the Ben exercise stands for build up. So we're going to spend a minute now just choosing one of these emotions that you wrote down for this last week and just exploring the build up to that. So what was the trigger? What was the spark? What caused that emotion to come about? What was the build up to it? So here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's dance. Oh, that is the minute already done and dusted. So now we're going to go on to the E there, which stands for effect. So what this one is, it's looking now that the build-up has happened, you've had that emotion, what was the effect? The consequences, the aftermath, what did that emotion make you do? Maybe it made you lead on to another emotion. Maybe it made you say something that you want to say or that you didn't want to say. Maybe it resulted in a specific outcome that you were looking for, not looking for. Anyways, in your space, go for that. What was the effect of that emotion on you? So 3, 2, 1, let's dance. Champions, well done, well done, well done. So that is the effect, all done and dusted. So we've done the build up to the emotion, now we've done the effect. So on to the next. So say you were in that situation again, what would you do? Would you do the same thing? Would you do something different? Do you want to keep on, soaking in that emotion, or do you want to tweak your response, tweak how you behaved, tweak your reaction, your response? Again, over to you in your own space, just figuring out what makes sense for you. So this time we're just going to do 30 seconds. What would you do if you were in that situation again? All right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh boy, so that was the 30 seconds, all done like that, went by in the snap of the fingers. So, on to the next exercise now. So we're going to do an emotion check-in. And so what this is, we are going to spend 30 seconds, we're going to spend a minute, my apologies, of just exploring all the emotions that we're feeling right now, off the back of our day, off the back of what's going on in your world, your work, the world in general. And again, I'm going to put the emotion wheel here on the screen so you can use that as a resource. And let's go in 1 minute of just an emotion check-in. So 3, 2, 1, let's dance. Brill. So once again, that's the minute all done, just like that. So 30 seconds now of gratitude. So writing down all the things that you're grateful for. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Awesome. So that is the 30 seconds of gratitude all done. So on to the last exercise right now. 30 seconds of excitement, looking ahead into today, into tomorrow, into next week. What are you excited for? 30 seconds. Let's go. So that's the 30 seconds of excitement done. Big thank you for diving into this emotional intelligence workout and wishing you the most terrific day going forward. All right, toodle pip.